Welcome back to the July edition of the Savvy Scrapbookers. Debbie Martin here, along with Nicole So and Donna Guest. We will be taking the summer break stickers and paper and turning it into 6 pages for you. So make sure you look at their links below and get your other pages done. And today I'm teaching you how to do this quick, fun pool page. Okay, let's get started. What you're going to need is you're going to need 4 pieces of the summer break paper. We're going to be using the water, this beautiful tile, one of the peach and yellow, and this really pretty blue and green. So these are going to be our base papers. You can set those aside. These are the papers we're going to be cutting, and you're going to need 1 piece of gray, any shade you've got. It could be a brown too, which is going to be for the edge of our pool because we're going to be making a pool. So let's start with the pool. We're going to be using the large circle today. And you're going to kind of want to center this. Doesn't need to be exact, no. But we're only going to use, we're going to be using the outside. We're going to use the red blade, okay? And make sure that both feet go into the groove. Okay, then you can kind of see it'll spin nice and easy. And then we are going to cut all the way around. Okay. You can set this aside. And now we're going to cut the gray paper. So put that on your cutting mat. This one you're going to want to make sure you're center because we're going to be cutting with the blue blade on the outside, okay? So that's just going to fit onto your 12 by 12 paper. So you do want to make sure that it's kind of centered, otherwise it'll go off the edge. Okay, so cut that all the way around. Okay. You can take that off. Now we can use the paper just like that, or if we want to save some paper, because we're only going to be using about 1/4 of an inch all the way around, we could take this red blade and take the center out. That way you could use it for something else. So that's what we're going to do because we are the Savvy Scrapbookers. We're going to save us some paper today. Okay. So there's the outside to that. We don't need this. And it's going to be put just like that. Okay. So we are now going to cut our mats. We're using this beautiful tile paper. Grab your 12-inch trimmer. And we are going to cut us 3 4x6 mats. And you can put the paper either direction. It's got this really pretty lines on the back. So we are going to put it at the 4-inch line and turn it sideways and cut it at the 6. We're going to do that one more time. Put it, at the 4. You're going to end up with a little extra mat here. Okay. And then this one we're going to do at 3.5 by 3.5. We're going to do 3 of those. So 3.5 by 3.5, 3.5, and one more 3.5. Okay. So there we've got all of our mats cut. We just need one more thing to cut and we're done with our trimmer. I'm going to have us go ahead because I think it'll be better and stick this down, okay? So let's grab our adhesive. And I'm just kind of going all the way around the outside edge, not every single square inch of it, but we want enough to stick that when I center this, let me move this so you can see what I'm doing. I want to center this because that's the edge of my pool. Okay. And now we're going to come over here and we're going to line it up. We want our water either going up like this or down like this. I kind of like it. I think it looks better like that. At about, and this does not have to be exact, only thing we want to do is make sure our water isn't turned like this because we're going to be putting half of this on one page and half on the other. So I'm saying about 7.5 inches is how far we're going to go over. When I shut that, I'm just kind of making sure that it's lining up with my water. Okay. So, and there's actually kind of a line to the paper there. You can see that. That's another way you can kind of line it up. And then we're going to cut that. Okay. Now we're done with our trimmer. We'll set that aside and we're ready to start putting our pages together. Okay. So there you go. Those are our 2 background papers. This is going to be our pool that we're putting right in here. So let's go ahead and stick that down. Okay, I hope you're having a good day here. So I'm going to want to make sure, right now I'm going to put those 2 pieces of paper together. And it's just kind of centered in here, okay? But you want it to look like it flows from one side to the other. So before I actually stick that down, I'm going to want that just like that. Okay, then go ahead and put your adhesive on the other side. Just want to remind you right here that you hop over and see Nicole and Donna's videos with the other, using the rest of this summer break paper pack. Okay, making sure that lines up nice and straight. Okay, now we've got that on our 2 pages. Now we're going to grab these fun little flip-flop stickers. And we're going to put them on the outer edges of both pages. So I'm going to line this up here so I can see. And I'm putting just so the side of the stickers are almost touching. Just like that. And we're going to do the same thing over here. Bring it in and just kissing the edge almost. Okay, now we're ready to bring our mats in. Now this is where you're going to decide. Do you like seeing the green lime side and maybe this side? I don't know. We're going to put one here in the middle. We're going to bring these down the edge. That one doesn't pop very much like that. So let's put that like that because that's on the green. I like that much better. Okay. And let's find some pictures. Now, the grandkids were over playing in the pool, so I've already got some pool pictures already here. My son-in-law, my daughter. Okay. And we always have, whoever the first one is in the pool always gets a picture taken every year. So this year it was Jet. He's going to be the first one in the pool. So, of course, I have to journal about that. So I already did a little journaling box for that. I don't know if we like that straight or if we like that. So kind of decide how you like it. And then we're going to put our stickers in, okay? So what I'm going to do right now, since I'm going to go ahead and stick the pictures down onto the mats. And we're just centering them. Now these were 3.5 by 3.5. So like this was a 3 by 3 picture. This is my granddaughter. I just have her, I have a 2.5 by 2.5. Just cutting out half of a person that was in that picture. And then we're going to go ahead and stick our journaling box down. Okay, so now I'm going to put these on here. Just like so. I'm going to want to center them in that space that's open right there. And I'm also going to want them to be straight. Okay. So let's get that in here next. So I might want to move this over just a smidge. So we might have wanted to put in our center picture first because we have just the right amount of space right there. Okay, bring that in over here. And let's stick these pictures down. Now with this one, I think, yeah, I kind of do like it up this side up. So we're going to do some little sticker clusters down right here. So maybe we'll just center those and stick the pictures down. Cute. And our lime paper here. Okay, and our picture down. Now you could definitely add a few more pictures on here if you wanted. You could get another picture up here. I wanted to really highlight him because he was the first one in the pool. So I am just going to do one picture right there today. But let's go ahead and stick him down right there. Now let's do a little bit of stickers. Okay, I've got Here Comes the Sun. And I kind of feel like that needs maybe a foam square too. So let's throw on a couple foam squares for that one. Okay, we're going to put that up by this smiling little face right here. Okay, and let's grab, we've got a little pool that looks so cute right there, so let's do that. Let's kind of lay these out how we like them. Here's a little float. I feel like that needs to be in the pool. Of course, the pool is in my backyard, so let's put that on there, something like that. So let's throw in some little flip-flops here. And let's throw some foam squares right on this in the backyard. Okay, so throw that like right in there and put our pool in. Fun. Okay, and I don't know, do we like it straight? I kind of like it on an angle because he's jumping in. So let's put that on an angle right there. And should we put this here, here? I don't know. I think it needs foam squares though, so we're going to throw some foam squares on it. Take the backing off of the foam squares. And we're going to put a little float in here, floating around like that. Now let's add a few little embellishments here. Let's do, I got a little dragonfly, maybe right here. Maybe, let's do 2 dragonflies up here. One kind of here, here. Oh, what else do we need? Maybe a couple little hearts because we were having a good time right there. A little heart right there. Maybe a little heart right there. And a tiny little one right up there. Once again, we are done. I hope you enjoyed making this pool page with me today. Make sure you go see Donna and Nicole's pages. The links are right below this video. And happy scrapbooking.